This revised structure will expand the distribution of various prosperity packages. The intent is to reform the current system of haves and have-nots, and replace it with a widespread system of prosperity. An old system of income taxation needs to be revamped. A debt jubilee will be declared. The new system will redo the globe's infrastructures and establish a new foundation that takes advantage of now suppressed technologies. Oh, like the medbeds. Okay, guys, there's medbeds now. Here they are. Does this movie prop make you aware?
So Joe, I'll close the pod, and when you're ready, you push the button to start it.
For advanced technology. Can't get this motor to stop being jerky, though. And it has to spin.
How was that, Joe? Did you notice the spinning at all?
Didn't feel spinning at all. And what does the pod do for you?
Oh, look, he fixed all of his addictions. Wait, let's go back. What did it fix?
And what does the pod do for you?
It fixes his addictions to amphetamines, meth, cocaine and stimulants, heroin, opiates, morphine, meth, and tobacco. Meth twice. He had a lot of meth addiction. He had to get that twice. Painkillers, marijuana, alcohol, benzos are their own fucking thing. Barbiturates, sedatives, and tranquilizers. You can tell this was not set up by a medical professional. Pornography, gaming, gambling, and sexual. Fibromyalgia, chronic pain, headaches, weight control, autism. Your autism's fixed, guys. Just get in the med bed. Anxiety, depression, and moods. Depression and circumstances. Depression and drugs. It fixes everything. This is the medbed technology. This is, you just click the list of things you want it to fix.
Ziekenhuis in Drachten. Kijk, ze worden naar binnen gebracht.
Medbeds arrived in the Netherlands, guys.
Kijk, maat. Het is echt, jongens. Het is echt, het is echt, het is echt.
Ah, this is from the NESARA Telegram group. Excellent.
We stand at the birth of a new millennium, ready to unlock the mysteries of space, to free the Earth from the miseries of disease, and to harness the energies, industries, and technologies.
The medbeds are all, it's all tied together, you know, you gotta have the medbeds for the reval. The new currencies, gold backing, and international banking rules were forged the foundation for the release of the two-step prosperity funds. These operations will enforce now sequestered legislation to bring out the various provisions of NESARA. These rules will cause a domino-like effect to alter governance and return it to the people. In this milieu, governance will aid the light and allow formal disclosure to occur. The new environment will also permit us to begin a series of worldwide lessons about our most dearly kept perceptions. Archangel Michael discussed the reval in late September 2013. For some people, he said, I will bring you back a year, and for others, I will bring you back a decade. For some of you, a decade and a half, because many of you have been at this for a very long time. Was it a scam? They ask Archangel Michael. Is this a scam? It is a prayer, a promise, a trust, and an act of change. Not simply an act of faith, but is a proactive movement of change. So they asked Archangel Michael if the global currency reval was a scam, and Archangel Michael said no. So therefore, it's not a scam, guys. Not a scam. Everything is just fine. How dare you doubt Archangel Michael? He's very important. Do you know who he is? I'm gonna make this a little smaller. There we go. That's so much better. Yes, actually, Zep. That was a question that he prefers Mike. Yeah, Archangel Michael does actually go by Mike. The med beds actually have the ability to alter any body part. They can give you a powerful crab arm. But you need the level 2 med beds for that. And I think we actually are only getting access to the level 1 med beds this year. And then in like 2 years, we're going to get the level 2 med beds. And then 2 years later, after everyone's learned how to use the tier 2 med beds, we're going to get the tier 3 med beds. The problem is like they're so complicated, you know? That like little checklist thing, really hard to do. According to Archangel Michael, humans love currency. It's an idea. Currency has never been more than a concept and an idea, and it is an idea of abundance for many. Freedom for food, clean water, housing, play, attending to your community, so you like currency. Therefore, the company of heaven is using currency to transition us out of poverty and into abundance, and hence, and thence, into co-creation. So why would we, when we have no need for currency, say now you have no need for currency, when you love it? It is showing you and it is transitioning you into a place where currency becomes what it is, an idea. The more you work with this creation for abundance, for many, for all, then the more it becomes your ability to simply create it out of thin air, because that is what you are really doing. Yes, the company of heaven. Heaven is a company now. Let's see. So the reval is intended to be the first illustration that everything is real and not a dream. It's the first stage of the financial reconstruction that we'll notice and be impacted by. It's meant to be a transition... Oh, shit. It's meant to be a transition from currency to the more developed ways of seeing to our needs that will come with the shift to higher consciousness. It's the signal for other projects such as the prosperity programs and for many of the provisions of NESARA to begin. Okay, that doesn't actually... That doesn't, like, tell us what NESARA is. There was, like... Yeah, so God, I guess, is the CEO of the company of heaven. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We could get a spiritual hierarchy and Galactic Federation update. Oh, God. Guys. Guys, why are all the websites like this? Oh, boy. These are so long. Alright, what's going... Oh! 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 Are you gonna have a little map for me to click on and see who in the world has been on this website? Oh my god. Bro, what? First time on this website, click here. Oh my god, this is so much. Oh, guys, the Arcturians are feeling lost. Oh, God. Dude, they're literally quoting Daniel Scranton. They're literally just taking Daniel Scranton's stuff and putting it on. And for those of you who don't remember Daniel Scranton, this is Daniel Scranton.
Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council.
This is Daniel Scranton. This is their fucking source for where they're getting their shit for their news. Thank you, Daniel Scranton. Love that so much. You know, I can't tell you how often we turn to Daniel for wisdom. Oh wow, there's a lot. Okay. Germain's group prosperity focus to manifest the global currency reset and reval today. So it was supposed to happen in 2014. It didn't. Oh, George Bush Sr., not an American citizen. I believe it. Yeah, I'll believe it. It's fine. Okay. We invite everyone to join in the Prosperity Focus today, May 21st at 8 p.m. on 2014. 11 million people focusing on the manifestation of this global prosperity will bring it forth in the blink of an eye. For anyone who has ever felt frustration to do with the unfolding of the GCR, a global currency reset / reval, or their own prosperity specifically, then this is a point in time where we can come together collectively to address it in earnest. There are aspects to this occurrence that may have kept it just a fraction out of reach and in the future, but as Saint Germain recently pointed out, mass consciousness is like a wave that can turn the tide. It can influence history and key events. Reval and global currency reset is a collective manifestation being created by all who are participating in it. If the consciousness of millions of people is focused on this prosperity being released, then they will sway reality, so to speak, and bring about the reality they are focusing on. Thoughts create reality. Okay. We invite you to join us this Wednesday for 10 minutes, wherever you may be. You do not have to know how to meditate to take part. This is a group focus and a very enjoyable experience to boot. We are simply placing your attention on what it is we desire in a specific way. You may have your own way of doing this, or you can use the suggestion below. Imagine a time after the reval / global currency reset, or arrival of your prosperity has already happened, and be there in that moment of your choice after it has already happened. Immerse yourself completely. Look around and see where you are in that moment after it has happened. Oh. Thank you, baby. Okay. Look at that. Oh, my man's just brought me. Egg rolls. Fried rice. Wow. Alright. Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna let this cool. Once it's cool, we'll watch a video or something so I can eat.